I'm not squeezing either. I'm trying to make a blade that starts on my bone and it runs all the way across, and then it continues with my thumb, and it's like a steel cable that wraps around your neck. That really is it.
Okay.
It's a good description. Maybe I might use that.
Steel cable.
Steel cable. It's a South Poway steel cable. Strangler.
Steel strangler.
This steel cable strangler. The South Poway strangle. Anyways, here's a choke I know. I've been hitting this choke a lot in training from an arm and guillotine that fails. I step my knee past that front elbow, his arm's on this side, not across my belly, and I go to hit it, oh, and it doesn't work. This is where I'm looking to keep my thumb, and that's key, wrapped all the way around his jugular vein, just under his chin. Okay? I keep that thumb right there. Now, as he goes to sit up, because it's high hips win, I punch an underhook. Here, I keep that thumb right where it's supposed to be, and I just sag. It's an immediate tap. I'm not squeezing. I'm letting my chest sink into his chest, and I'm putting a lot of pressure on your vertebrae. It's a choke. And a neck crank, kind of?
Like a compression, choke, guillotine, neck crank, all in one.
It makes people panic. And I've hit it in competition. And I hit it on everybody in here.
That part's not true, but yeah, you don't get points.
Yeah. That's what we're going over today. And then we'll roll back the tape, and then he's...
Might be true.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so for the guard players that don't have takedowns, you have an option to get one of your like leg entanglements up around their head and arms from standing off the Russian tie here. So as a guard player, I'm not going to be hitting any sort of throw or trip or anything like that. I'm going to be looking to entangle him with my legs as soon as possible. So from this, you can kind of count on guys to put their hips back and maybe post on you. And they tend to like straighten this arm because they want to bring it out and around, right? So we're gonna let them do that, but as they try and bring it out and around, I'm gonna put my leg in place, in front of where his arm's gonna exit. And because he's worried about me lifting or doing like more conventional shots, he's not gonna be prepared for the leg entrapment. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a wrestler, not. Throw this on him here. Keep my hand in for a little bit just to isolate the control. And then I'm gonna immediately be going cross face across the chin. I want to make his face look away from me and be looking to catch on the shoulder with my fingers. Catching on the shoulder, making him look away from the arm is key. Now, the way I'm going to cross my legs here is going to help me stay on him, even if he were to stand up or try and wriggle me off. So once I have that cross face, I bring my left hand around to the lat, trying to connect my hands here, and I'm trying to jump up. I want to get my weight just on his back like this, and I can threaten the choke at any time. As I threaten the choke, he's gonna start to dip forward towards the mat. And then maybe I lose this angle on the choke. That's okay, I needed this arm here so I can pass to the front. Right foot is catching under the far thigh, or far calf I should say. And I'm stretching him out. I'm like opening my chest, like I'm trying to take up lots of arm room on the middle seat of the airplane. Here, catch behind the hamstring. And then we're treating this like a knee bar. I can actually hit a knee bar. The submission is here on the shoulder with the reversible plata, but I can also bring my knee inside of his thigh like this and hit one of the nastiest knee bars. So I'll do the whole thing. So live action, it might look something like this. You collar ties. I'm here, I'm threatening, capturing, cross face, threaten the choke, he's gonna roll. I anticipate the roll. Hook. I'm trying to hit this. He's going to put his hand up on his hip, right, to defend. He gets the hand up on the hip. I put my knee in front of his thigh. Catch at the heel. The longest point of the lever is going to give you the most leverage.
That's a tap.
All right, your turn. Hard to follow that act.
Oh, no, I got one. It's my one arm. All right. So you got a real noodle in front of you. And he blasts double this noodle. Ah! And he's down. And we're passing his guard. And I can get my knees past his knees. this is where I'm gonna smoke him.
Do I shred?
Whatever, it doesn't even matter. If you're framing, it doesn't matter. Just rip all this stuff out of the way and drop your knee straight into his solar plexus.
Oh.
This is where I wanna be. Now, everyone thinks you gotta be really strong, and you do, it's nice. But there's a lot of technique going on here. One, my far hand is going to his hip or to his lat, whatever he's got. And I'm trying to just keep him steady. You see this? Keeping him steady in one place. I'm driving all my weight through my knee into his solar plexus, okay? Now, my outside leg is up, I'm on my toes and I'm driving into him. Now he's flat and he's got some frames on my knee and that's great. But the key here is my collar tie. I reach up on this head, I put my elbow right on his collar, I put my fingers in the back of his head and I make him look at his own feet. Now, he's got to decide if he wants to push my knee off or if he wants to fight my hands. When they're doing this and they're struggling, you just stay steady and keep cranking. Don't let him try to get his hands here and you will get a tap.
It's a dilemma.
It's a dilemma.
Solar plexus or cervical spine? What do you want?
What do you want? Yeah.
Can't say both.
So that's a one-handed can opener.
That's nice.
It's not IBJJF.
That actually does work.
I know.
This is my classic.
This is like all our like secret moves.
These are like our best moves.
Yeah, it's our best moves.
All right, so again, I always like to speak from the perspective of like a wannabe wrestler. I think that's important. So like, I want to wrestle, but I don't really want to. I want to try, but I really just want him to shoot on me, and maybe I can like get a choke on the way down. So most common shot is that double leg. When people shoot the double, he's aiming to move through me with his head on one side or the other. But if I reach around his head here, he's going to try and move his hips to his right. Yeah, as you take me out, you're gonna move that way so that my guillotine choke isn't as tight. And then if you were to go cross face from here, you're pretty much safe, right? And I'm not gonna be able to hit the guillotine. However, do it from this angle. So what I'll do is I'll like fake a bad guillotine. So when someone shoots the double on me,
Show you what my side on.
head down over here. So I'll be like, oh no, I'm getting taken down. Oh, I'm guillotining you, but you're going to the side that's gonna defend. But as we go down here, pay attention, I'm gonna switch from the armpit and I'm gonna grab my own wrist and I'm gonna shove this fist, right into his artery here. So it's like a guillotine, but now when he goes to the side that defends the guillotine, maybe come look on this side here, what happens. So now all that pressure downward gets redirected up into his neck, and then I'm reinforcing on this side, so that when he goes to go chest to chest, like defending a normal guillotine, it actually locks it up super tight. That's called the diesel squeezel.
Choke myself on it.
Exactly, so you kind of are like, oh no, I'm getting taken down to the wrong side, and then as you fall, you switch to this, and then it super locks it in. And if they keep treating it like a guillotine where they're just hand fighting, it chokes them. So they have to actually consciously, in the middle of getting choked, switch their defense to the other hand. And you can catch a lot of people by surprise with that one. So slow-mo, it's here, he shoots, I have the bad guillotine, he's gonna follow through anyways, but as he follows through, I'm slipping that wrist in. And if he goes back flat here, I just roll through and I'm coming up on top. Actually, it's a lot like the cow catcher, but I just keep this lock compressed under my chest. Pressure it.
It's my move.
No one does that choke, but it's super good. People should try it. It's just from here to here.
That's nice.
So guillotining, you can't get it if they hop to that side, but the squeezel you can.
The squeezel?
Diesel squeezel.
Diesel squeezel.
It's just from like a normal guillotine grip might be like this, and so the bottom, the choking arm switches. Now the choking arm is the left hand.
Keenan's a good wrestler. His dreams have come true. He hits a big double leg on me, gets past all my defensives. Oh, he's driving. He's beating everything. He's gonna keep.
I couldn't lift you up.
Well, yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, you would just keep running your feet.
Just run you.
Yeah. So when
What are we even doing? I don't know.
Keenan's dreams have come true. He's become a wrestler and he's hitting a double leg on me finally, right? He's almost there, he's getting it. This is where I got to plant my feet. He thinks he's winning and he's gonna drive and I'm gonna use his momentum against him. Now, the details here, if you keep running your feet, I'm just gonna do it. The details here, I'm gonna hit it. Bam! Okay? I'll go over the details, but he needed that.
It's hard to hold that position. I gotta like
Head on this
move
side.
or not.
Can you put your head on that
Yeah,
side?
I can.
All right. Keenan's a wrestler. He hits a double leg.
Should we demonstrate it first and then show the technique? Let's demonstrate it first.
All right, just hit the double.
Yeah, they hit the fatality midnight. There it was.
He just slit your throat, bro.
Oh, that's that cable. That's that steel cable ripper. All right. There's a lot happening here. Again, all my moves look like you just got to be strong. You got to have technique too. Keenan has beaten me. He's gotten past my elbow, my head, my hands, everything. And he's on a great shot, and he's finally going to achieve wrestling glory and take me down. No. One thing I'm going to do is got to get to his head under my elbow here, okay? Next, as he's running his feet, I sit in the chair and I plant my heels, okay? Now, I'm giving him, what is it called when you like have a force go over a point? A focal point or a
force go over a point?
Lever? You would know this.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna have you go over my knees, but my knees stay still. You know the word.
Your knee is the, I don't know. Fulcrum.
Fulcrum.
Fulcrum. That's what he's
Fulcrum.
saying. Yeah, it's a fulcrum.
Okay. I plant my heels, and my knees are gonna act as the fulcrum point, okay? My elbow is kind of going over his head. He's driving. He thinks he's going to achieve it. I lock my hands around his waist. My knees act as the fulcrum point. I sit in the chair and I throw him straight over or at an angle, depending on which way his body wants to go. Now, if I landed full mount, that's great. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you land here and it's a scramble. What I have to do is get my hips up, my head up. Whoever gets up first is going to win this. So he might even hold onto a leg. And I block right here, okay? And that is how to beat a wrestler with bad wrestling. I don't know what it's called. Should I make up a name for it?
You should have a good name for it, yeah. They don't have a name for it in wrestling?
I used to just get yelled at by my coach for hitting this.
Oh, you said it was bad.
He just be like, what is that? I don't think it has a...
It's like a double leg counter.
The Ian dump over?
It's like the
Daube dump.
The Daube dump truck. That's pretty good.
the Daube dump truck. Want to see the Daube dump truck? This is the Daube dump truck. Full speed. If you're enjoying and getting value out of these videos, make sure you like and subscribe. Now back to the video. I'll go with you, Scott.
Watching you run this thing.
Two.
Yeah, I was going for a little knee cutter. I should have had more respect for your guy. Give you on the sweep. Ooh, hey, no. Ooh. You haven't really barely been Alright, cameras are on, dude. I can't be taking things on here in front of the people. You want me to go over this switch anytime? Oh. Oh, not quite.
Hey, you got it. Hit the triangle.
Don't fucking tell me what to do.
No, it's so hard for me to realize. No, we're not gonna connect.
My favorite place, full guard.
Yeah.
Live here.
Give it to me. Advantage. Yeah.
That's what we're going over today. That's what we're going over today.
Twice? No. Fuck you. Never. I feel like you didn't pull that.
Woo!
I got to move slow to conserve energy.
Scoot your butt over here.
It's the pace I need to sustain caloric expenditure.
This way.
I got a left hand too. Foot two.
nothing without that gi boy. He just says slippery fish.
And then they were like, and then they
You got cat-like balance. Who's super now? I'm trying to ankle lock a rubber band.
You got your arm now.
But you don't have my legs.
It's all right. Cool. Come on up.
Where am I going to go?
Right back to where you're at. Take kind of that one.
Advantage. Nogi world advantage.
Maybe.
Maybe, right?
Yeah.
Nogi advantage. IBJF Nogi rules.
But remember, I'm Brazilian.
You are. You've been putting in work to get in there. Good gracious.
Exactly.
Long-term payoff.
I'm actually winning now. You got a penalty.
Ianzinho.
Yeah, don't be
I was off close guard too. It was off you going into close guard. "15 seconds, close guard." Is exactly what I did. One advantage win.
Open up the close guard, he'll get a disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
I go like this. What else did I do?
I'm just trying to grab your leg and clean it up. We're talking about like that thunder.
That's my try-hard strategy: is don't ever let you get to half guard.
Yeah.
Because like, I like to think about it like the win condition. For me, my win condition is don't let you get chest to chest.
Yeah.
For you, it's get chest
Get
to
to
chest.
chest. And then threaten the other direction as well.
Well, whoever's fighting in their domain of competence is more likely to win the round, whether ref decision or points.
Yeah, but my domain is this. And that.
You're right.
Want to go again? You're tired.
I'll go again.
I sat back on that ankle. I was fully sending it. It's
Kind
so
of hurt, actually.
Did it?
Kinda.
For all the marbles, baby.
Wait, don't I get a water break or something? I gotta go right back into it. It's unfair. I'll do the same game plan. How can I do this at?
Sorry. I get into it. I'm sorry.
I wasn't flexing right at that
Sorry.
moment. My lower
It
intestine.
wasn't a strike.
He just herniated my lower intestine.
Sorry. Sorry. See, that wasn't a strike. I was connected. Something like
I
that.
know, but it kind of hurt.
But that's not illegal.
I don't know. Probably not.
You break my knee, I just get your ribs. This is fair.
I didn't break anything.
You're trying to. Oh, sorry, buddy.
You can try it.
I'm muscle. You don't know what it's like. It hurts.
That's like the word. Think about like you're in top position winning, and then you're like, let's make this even. Let's both get a submission opportunity. It's like coin flipping the entire match for one. Like, how about I'm winning? How about I give him a 50-50 chance of winning right now? For us, it's more like 100% chance from a double ankle lock shootout.
Yeah, well, you gotta risk
I mean,
it.
I'm not going to get your leg unless you take my leg. That's that's kind of where we're at now, I think.
I already know I'm stalling you out for the win.
Oh my god, if we were fighting for real, I'd give you so many Charlie horses, right? Like, whoa, without anyone noticing.
What do you think I'd be doing?
You'd be getting DQ because I'd be playing up any strike you gave me like a soccer player.
This knee will be into your kidneys or your...
Oh, your balls would be up through your throat shortly after.
Another L.
Ronaldo's gonna watch this and like make fun of us for laughing. God, I want glory, dude. There's only one way to get it. I want it. I want glory. I want Brazilian glory.
Yeah, I don't like this position. That feels not good. Whatever this is.
Cross grip.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Dom should be hitting the knee. Oh yeah. Watch that elbow. I can do this all day. That was nice. That was fun. It's gi time. Enough of this fake Jiu Jitsu.
I don't know what's worse, sitting back for ankle locks or going into close guard.
You know what?
His top two positions.
They're like the two worst possible
My two favorite places.
You like it because you're like, oh, I shouldn't be able to win from here, but I can do it because I'm strong enough.
That's exactly right. Especially like sitting back on that, it's like not the best. It's like got to be the weakest leg attack.
Ankle locks, yeah.
Yeah. Ankle lock with my feet on the outside.
Yeah, but it's like a small percentage of the leg lock community hyper specializes on strain ankles.
Yeah.
And they're really good at it. Yeah. Certain guys will break your foot, but it's like hyper specialization.
If I can get onto my shoulder and I put my weight on that foot, I can break it. But you never let me get to it.
I think my foot's just too bendy, man.
No, if I can get over my own shoulder.
If you go too hard and you have it too high up on my shin, you're gonna break my leg,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna be able to tap in time anyways. So this is just like a lose-lose. Either you lose the round because I escape, or you break my leg, and then I can never train with you again. So there's no win. So you should just stop trying.
That's some high-level black belt mind war right there. Stop straight ankling me, because if you break my leg, I can't train with you again. And if it fails, I get better position.
It's one of those things where it's like, I'm going to think it's going to be a bad ankle lock again, but then one of these days you're going to get it just right on my shin, and I'm going to react like it was a bad ankle lock, and I'm not going to be able to tap in time.
So those are the only two options. Either I lose or I break your leg.
Yeah.
That's it, huh?
I'm not going to be able to tap in time if you get it right, because right now you're training yourself to like go through the leg, but my leg is too bendy in that area. But if you get in the part where my leg's not bendy, and you've been practicing like follow through this whole time,
That's exactly what I've been doing.
I'm screwed.
I know.
So you should stop going for it now
This is how I know I should keep going
before it's
for
too
it.
late.
This is my path to victory. If you tell me not to, that must be it.
I never get that.
You brought your belt today?
I brought my belt. 10th Planet E. 10th Planet belt.
10th Planet game. Rubber. Crackhead control.
Is that a real move, crackhead?
I think so. I haven't learned it yet.
Yeah. Which Jake was telling me that you guys play games like you start like oh yeah. You have yeah, it was pretty fun. It was like fun. I want to start trying. I never really, it's like, I got a technique for it. I can't like you're not attacking this until yeah. And you're trying to go, but then they have your foot too. Yeah. So you're if you can get like inside like that.
Oh yeah. Oh. Come on, Miha. Let's go.
I don't know if that's
Don't worry. It's all part of the plan.
but yeah, I think you have to get your foot.
5 minutes to go.
It's a little too early.
What are you gonna do? Pass my guard?
Yeah. He was making us do that, and then we did a couple of rounds. and we did.
I am actually. I got 5 minutes. I'm gonna pass this guard. I'm gonna pass this Eastern European. What kind of guards you guys got?
Repression.
Cloudy day guard.
That's where wrestling helps. That's the right idea.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what's the point of trying to take the back for you, you know? Just pin it. It's literally what you're good at. Stick to your game. There we go. Pancake recovery.
Put your hand up and you have it like they weren't allowed to do it to you. So it's not just like this is where it's going to be. Oh shit.
Oh, now.
But it makes it so hard for them to like video on you or kisses on you. So when you're yeah, well, you know what? I just use it like I can use
Tap, tap. That made me throw up.
I'll see you on Friday.
It was so gross.
If I dump you to a hip, does that
I passed my Mikey. I'm gonna want my goal. Kind of like a Peruvian necktie.
Peruvian.
It was like putting fingers on my throat. It did the same thing.
That's extra.
Well, he didn't tap me the last one. I was almost trying to give it to him.
You did tap me.
Well, yeah, but before. You wanted
Before
to
that.
I'm gonna beat you this round. I beat you in the gi. I get the keys. And I get Niha as my assistant.
I'm smacking your head.
Penalty, penalty. Penalty, back and left. Running.
Penalty. Official.
Penalty,
20 seconds, that's at 20.
No, it doesn't matter.
What am I supposed to do? Butt scoot out?
That's not how it works for that kind of disengagement. You'll get the penalty way
really?
sooner. Yep. You have one penalty.
So if I'm backing up,
You can't back up from guard position.
I'm just letting time go right now.
All right, stop burning the clock. Let's go.
I am.
I'm gonna get
Come
2
back.
points.
You don't get points. You don't get points.
Come here. Come here.
Can he do that?
Yeah.
Really?
Penalty.
For him, right?
Yeah. That was too often. Tomorrow, Kevin's on.
Oh, thumb! That's a DQ! He's pulling my thumbnail away.
I didn't see
You
anything.
son of... He's pulling it still.
What? What are you
You're
talking
pulling
about?
my thumb.
No, I'm just defending my
He is pulling this thumb off my,
I can't see
fucking
shit.
hand.
Sorry.
He is pulling my thumb.
Penalty for talking. Advantage, Keenan.
He's pulling it. Look at that. He's gonna break it. I'm not gonna let go. Fuck you, break it. Son of a bitch.
Advantage, Ian. Penalty. 2 points, Keenan. One more penalty and you're DQ'd, Ian.
For me or for him?
He got the penalty for kicking you. And you got 2 points because it's the third one.
You fucking motherfucker.
Like I can give you another one and DQ you right now. Advantage.
Let me do Jiu Jitsu.
Advantage, another advantage for you. You got like 4 now.
For me.
Yeah.
Come here.
Shut your mouth.
Penalty.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No. You gotta stand up, DQ.
No.
Yeah. Just so you know, you got DQ'd.
All right. I'm sorry, I forgot.
4th penalty for covering his mouth.
What?
He also kicked him. He backed away.
Hand fighting, dude.
Then dirty
He
fight.
got it again.
What are you talking about?
He's got my thumb right
No,
now.
I'm just defending your thumb. Dig it into my body.
Penalty.
Yeah. Four points, Keenan. If you scream like that and he's kind of like choking you, you might get a verbal tap. Points, Keenan.
Yeah. Where's your thumbs at?
Yeah, but you gotta be actually careful about screaming like that, because if there's a half of a submission on, they might DQ you. I mean, not DQ you, but count it as a tap.